Jack was excited when he saw the gift notification in Fortnite. A mysterious player had sent him a skin he had never seen before. The skin was called the Wraith, a sinister-looking outfit with glowing red eyes and a tattered black cloak. The skin was unlike anything he'd ever seen, dark, foreboding, and perfect for intimidating opponents. Without hesitation, Jack equipped it, eager to show it off in his next match. From the moment he dropped into the game, things fell off. The screen flickered, and the controls seemed less responsive. But Jack dismissed it as a glitch and continued playing. As the match progressed, the Wraith began moving on its own, executing flawless plays and racking up eliminations with unnerving precision. At first, Jack was thrilled, thinking his skills had suddenly improved. But it quickly became clear that something was very wrong. The Wraith wasn't just a skin. It was controlling the game. Jack found himself unable to move or shoot on his own. The skin seemed to have a mind of its own, hunting down other players with a cold, calculated efficiency. The more eliminations the Wraith racked up, the more intense the buzzing in Jack's headset became, a low, mocking voice that chilled him to the bone. After each victory, the Wraith would taunt the fallen players, using emotes in a way that felt disturbingly personal. Jack tried to switch skins between matches, but every attempt failed. The game glitched, forcing him back to the Wraith, its red eyes glowing brighter each time. Messages began appearing on his screen, cryptic and threatening. "You're mine now, Jack." Panic set in. Jack tried everything, resetting his console, reinstalling the game, even switching accounts, but nothing worked. The Wraith was always there, waiting for him, its presence growing more oppressive by the hour. During his next match, the Wraith took things further. It began targeting Jack's friends, leading him directly to them in-game, no matter how much Jack fought it. The skin forced him to hunt them down, eliminating them with a brutal precision that wasn't his own. His friends' voices filled his headset, confused and angry, accusing him of betrayal, but Jack was powerless to stop it. After the last elimination, the buzzings turned into a cold, menacing voice. "This is your fate, Jack. You were chosen." Jack's heart raced as the Wraith turned toward the camera, its glowing eyes locking onto him. The screen flickered violently, and suddenly, the Wraith began to tear at his limbs, ripping them off with sickening force. But the pain wasn't just in the game. Jack felt it in his own body, a searing, unbearable agony, as if his own limbs were being torn apart. "This is your fate," the Wraith hissed. "You belong to me now." Jack's screams filled the room as the pain intensified. He looked down and saw his own arm beginning to twist and tear, just like in the game. The pain was excruciating, beyond anything he had ever experienced. His vision blurred as the Wraith continued its horrific assault, tearing Jack apart both in the game and in reality. As Jack's consciousness began to fade, the last thing he saw was the Wraith's cold, glowing eyes and its final, chilling message on the screen. "Your suffering is my victory." And then everything went black. When Jack's family found him later, the room was silent, the console off, but the whispers, they never really stopped. They lingered in the corners, a faint, mocking echo of the Wraith's final words, a reminder that Jack's fate had been sealed the moment he equipped the cursed skin.